Hi, this is Josh from Forward Democracy, and I'm going to help you work out how to vote tactically on the local elections on Thursday, May the 5th. Unfortunately, there are no websites giving tactical advice for the local elections, but we can help you try and work out who to vote for. So first of all, you're going to go to a website called whocanivotefor.co.uk. I'm going to use an example postcode here in Solihull. I'm going to put your postcode in and click Find Your Candidates. There isn't always going to be an election because elections do rotate, so they're not every year, but it turns out there is one in Solihull. And most importantly, I live in the Elmdon ward, and that's going to be important. You're going to make a note of that for later. And here are your candidates. So there's one from each of the three major parties here. Then you're going to go to this Wikipedia page for all the local elections happening this year. This will also be linked in this suite. And you're going to find, you can just type in your council, Solihull, click on that council, and then you need to go and find the information about the elections for that council. That'll be a link on the page somewhere. Go and find the most recent, which will be the 2021 ones. That's a link to the current ones. And then we're going to go back to find our ward. It was Elmdon. Find that in the page, and that will show us what happened last time. So these are the results for the previous election. There were 2 seats elected in this ward last time, but sometimes there's just 1 and sometimes there's more. So if there are Conservative councillors in that ward, you need to work out who came second last time, and that's who we'll vote for next time. In this particular ward, we've got a Conservative and a Liberal Democrat that took the seats this time, but we've also got a Conservative and Liberal Democrat that came 3rd and 4th, and the Labour candidates came 5th and 6th. So it was a pretty close one here, and if we take the Labour votes, and if we distributed those over the 2 Liberal Democrats, we would have ended up with 2 Liberal Democrats and no Conservatives. Of course, it's not always a race between these 3 parties. In your ward, it could be Green or an independent candidate. So that's how tactical voting would work in this Elmdon ward. So to know exactly who to vote for, again, you go back to the previous website, whocanivotefor.co.uk. So now you know which party and which candidate to vote for, to vote tactically in your ward. Share that information with everyone else in your area, and they'll know too.